Time for us to meet some suspects. Dennis is in the office. Aha, here he is. Hey, Dennis.
How can I help you?
Hi, Dennis. I'm Alex, one of your guests here, and I had some questions about the inn if you don't mind.
Is this about the inn or about the ghost?
Both?
What do you want to know?
Does he know that I'm an undercover detective? Am I undercover? I don't know.
Why'd you buy an inn that was haunted?
2 reasons. 1, my great-grandmother originally owned this inn. And 2, I believe the ghost can attract guests.
Your great-grandmother owned the inn?
Yes, Eliza Myers. Hell of a woman.
How did Lisa come to own the place if it was originally your great-grandmother's?
My father sold it off. Eventually Lisa bought it, and now I own it.
Why did your father sell it?
His parents were retiring, but he had no interest in running an inn. He sold it and joined the Navy. He loved the sea. As do I.
But you wanted to buy the inn back?
My great-grandmother and my grandparents poured their hearts into this inn. I think a part of them still lives here. When I came across the listing, I knew I had to buy it.
Why do you believe the ghost can attract guests? You're not worried about the haunted reputation?
No, for 2 reasons. First, I'm not going to let a ghost scare me off from my great-grandmother's legacy. Second, a good businessman works with what he has. I have a haunted inn. Some people, like our guest Miss Himmerman, enjoy visiting haunted locations and telling their readers to visit. I'm not worried at all.
Yeah, she's telling a bunch of people to come visit here. That's probably got to be good for business.
If you love the sea, why didn't you follow in your dad's footsteps?
I thought about it, but I'm more of a businessman than a seaman. I appreciate the sea and I love the craftsmanship of boats, but I don't want to live my life on a boat.
All right, so let's ask about the other characters, Shirley and Ronnie.
What can you tell me about Shirley Himmerman?
If her readers are as loyal as she says they are, then she is my favorite person right now.
Yeah, see, the haunted reputation is good for his business.
Tell me about Ronnie.
He's been a good worker for the most part. I've had to get onto him a few times, but he knows and loves the White Oak. I'm happy to have him as an employee.
Has anyone complained about him?
Shirley has, but she complains about everything, so I don't take it too seriously.
All right.
Thanks for your time, Dennis.
Of course.
Talk to you later, I guess. I don't know what he's doing on his computer all day long. Writing a novel. I don't know. Writing a ghost story. This is a very dark room. Seriously, buddy, you need more lights in here. Alrighty, so Shirley said she was in room number 5. Let's go upstairs and meet her. That's upstairs. Wow, that's way high up.
Come in.
Hey, Shirley. Hey, sugar, how's it going?
Well, hello, darling. It's good to see you again. What can I do for you?
I wanted to ask you about your experience at the inn these past few months.
Oh? Do we have another paranormal observer here?
Something like that.
What would you like to know?
Well, I did see the ghost. That was weird.
You seem like a person who's in the know. Have you noticed anything weird going on around here?
Besides a ghost showing up?
Yeah, like anything with the guests or employees.
Well, there've been some accidents.
What kind of accidents?
A broken mirror after someone saw the ghost in it. A guest fell down the stairs and claimed it was the ghost who pushed him. Things like that. Then there was that one guest who was very upset when his soup spilled into his wife's lap. Blamed it on the ghost and made a big fuss about it. Personally, I think he was a clumsy man and didn't want to take the blame.
Sounds like there's been a series of mysterious accidents here.
Why have you hung around? You said you're a writer?
Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm the writer for the blog Hauntings in Hollow Places. I'm currently writing a book with the same name as well. Maybe you've heard of me, Shirley Himmerman?
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar.
That's a shame.
Yeah, sorry. I don't read blogs anymore. I'm all into Substacks these days.
Have you seen the ghost?
Twice now. I saw her the night she first appeared. I was sitting down in the lobby when I saw a glowing figure walk past the window. One of the guests screamed and the employees were sheet white for days afterwards. The second time, I was walking around the garden and I saw her walking through the woods. Suddenly, she stopped, stared at me, and disappeared.
Creepy.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, super creepy.
Well, thanks for your help, Shirley. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, dear.
Alright, so let's see. I guess I can't mess with her stuff when she's right here. That would be rude. What's this? Ghostly Affairs by J.C. Robbins.
Hoaxes.
Poltergeists. Hoaxes. Whoa. What's this? Poltergeist activity. Many paranormal investigators say they are hoaxes. Somebody's purposely causing mischief. Yeah, and then seances. These are also hoaxes. Okay, so Pepper's ghost, a hidden room. Ooh, Alrighty, that's it for her. Let's go outside. Let's see, where is the outside area? It's down here to the back. So we want to go all the way, not to the gazebo. We want to go down this pathway. Oh, it's a nice little pathway. It's way nicer at the during the daytime. Here we are. Let's meet this Henry.
Welcome to the Grand Air. I'm Lauren. Can I help you find something? Need a new kayak or looking to rent a bike?
Actually, I'm staying at the White Oak Inn and was wondering if you knew anything about the hauntings going on.
Oh, I see. Why are you asking about this?
I'm a curious person, but since I'm a guest, I also want to know if it's a safe place to stay.
Safe. I know a couple accidents happened involving the ghost, but that's what it sounded like. Accidents. If it's really Audrey who's haunting the place, I don't think you have to be worried.
So, you knew her?
It sounds like you knew Audrey.
I did. We were best friends.
If this is too difficult to talk about...
No. Her story needs to be heard. I'm glad there are people who want to know.
You said if it's really her, I don't need to be worried? Why do you say that?
If it's her, there's nothing to be afraid of. She was full of hope. She always saw the best in people. Even Ronnie.
Ouch, so you don't like Ronnie.
You didn't like Ronnie either.
Ronnie is a complicated person. He was my friend, but he really went off track for a while. I didn't like them dating. Audrey had her whole life in front of her, but then Ronnie...
Ronnie what?
I'm sorry. Ronnie is an idiot, and I wish he and Audrey never dated.
Oh.
Why do you think her ghost has been showing up?
Why do ghosts typically stay around? They're questions that need to be answered.
And you think her ghost is looking for answers?
I think she's hoping someone will.
Well, I'm a detective. Hopefully I can answer some of these questions.
It must be hard working at the inn where Audrey died and Ronnie still works.
It can be, but I feel like I'm honoring Audrey by sticking around.
How so?
Audrey loved that inn. She would have been heartbroken that her mother sold it. I feel like staying there keeps some part of her alive.
Huh, but are you actually working at the inn? Because it seems like you're working at this place, in town, near the inn.
What do you know about the collapsed building by the lake?
That's where Audrey crashed when she died. I try to stay away from it. Too many bad memories.
Oh, she died in a boat crash. Ah.
Have you met Shirley?
Yeah, we've talked a bit when I get breakfast ready in the mornings. Sounds like she lives an exciting life going from haunted place to haunted place. I don't know if I could do that.
Why not?
Besides not being able to sleep from seeing all those ghosts, I like being here in the quiet with the clean air. Her job sounds like too much trouble.
Lauren is the one who makes all the amazing food? Awesome!
I actually prefer the hustle and bustle of the city. I don't mind getting in trouble now and again, too.
Not me. I prefer the peace and quiet.
Well, this is a great place to get some peace and quiet.
Tell me what it's like working for Dennis.
The inn doesn't feel as homey as it did when Lisa ran the place. Dennis is stricter with schedules and rules, but we did get a raise when he came on, so I can't complain too much.
Thanks for the help.
I better get back to work. These bikes won't fix themselves.
It's nice. They all got a raise? That's really nice. Okay, so cycling things, cycling energy drinks. We also have the kayaks, right? We were told we could buy kayaks here. I guess maybe we could go kayaking at some point. So handlebars. Wow, this looks like a puzzle. Like, these are mustaches. But no. Those are not mustaches. They look like mustaches. Alrighty, so... What happens if I walk down here? These are the boats that are on the lake.
That glowing light was out here somewhere.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it can mess with any of the boats. Okay. So where's that Dennis person? I thought, like Ronnie said, there was somebody out here who didn't like him and was giving him a hard time. But I don't see anybody else around here. Yeah, it looks like we've met all of the suspects. Unless there's more to this pathway. Maybe if we go this way. Alright, so this is where the boat crash was. They still haven't fixed it. Not after all this time. We're still looking for the EM. Okay, so maybe that's the one person's grandmother, great-grandmother.
This boat has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I can't use my key on that boat. That would be strange. I wonder what that white thing is. It's just pieces of wood. Okay. Well, it looks like that's all. Got the gazebo. Doesn't look like there are other pathways. Like this is a pathway to some sort of house. Maybe that's where the owner lives.
How can I help you?
This is Dennis. Okay, we'll ask about Lauren.
What are your thoughts on Lauren?
She makes sure the breakfast is ready in the morning. Hadn't had any complaints from our guests, and that's all I can ask for.
All right.
Thanks for your time, Dennis.
Of course.
Yeah, okay, so this is Dennis. Dennis is the owner, then Henry is the guy who doesn't like Ronnie, but we haven't met Henry.
Hey, Alex. Did you need something?
Well, can I look at those threatening messages again, maybe?
You said you dated Audrey. What was your relationship like?
Well, we were friends growing up. We hung out at the inn a lot. We'd sneak away to the lake and go swimming or go for bike rides. One day we decided we didn't want to be just friends anymore. It was good at first, but then things became strained. She was upset that I couldn't keep a job, and her being upset made me want to drink more, so eventually it all blew up.
So were you still dating at the time of her death?
You said you don't remember anything about Audrey's accident?
No, only what Lisa and the police told me. She died in a boating accident on the lake.
What have the other hauntings been like?
She mostly shows up and disappears pretty quickly. It's creepy as hell. The first time I saw her, I didn't know what to do. Sometimes she leaves watery footprints behind. A couple times there were accidents. A guest freaked out and fell down the stairs. The mirror in one of the bathrooms broke by itself. Water started dripping near my desk.
Water?
Yeah, but when the plumber came to look at it, he couldn't find a leak anywhere.
That's eerie.
Yeah, no kidding. I haven't had a good night's sleep since this started.
We'll get this figured out, Ronnie.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm a professional. I'll be able to solve this mystery.
There's a puzzle box in the living room. Do you know anything about it?
It's been here for years. I think it belonged to the original owner, Eliza Myers?
Aha! EM! I knew it!
What can you tell me about Eliza Myers?
I know she started the inn, and that she was eccentric. There are rumors that she hid tunnels around the property.
Have you seen any tunnels?
I haven't, but how cool would it be if there were hidden passageways?
That would be super awesome!
Have you ever opened it?
I've tried a few times, but I've never been good at puzzles. Can I help you with anything else?
No.
Nothing for now.
Okay, let me know if that changes.
I'm guessing we will have to solve the puzzle. Like, that's gotta be it, right? We've gotta find a way to solve this puzzle box. No way. Whoa! Okay, so when I click on this, it changes the other ones. Wow! Okay. This seems complicated. Very complicated. I don't even know what numbers I'm trying to set. But it looks like even after I figure out what the numbers are, I'm still gonna be super confused.